Didn't really get on with that.
Yeah. Hello, my friends. Jerry Rosa here in the Rosa String Works Workshop. I think we're live again. And I apologize for all the problems, but it's just the way it is sometimes, you know. The equipment just did not want to cooperate. I came down here more than an hour ahead of time trying to get it to work. We've got stuff piled everywhere because we just moved around really fast. Let me get that out of the way. Here, I'll just move it.
Just get it that way.
Yeah, well, we got to switch around here. The Three Stooges, that's all we got here, the Three Stooges. My goodness. Okay. I've been more disheveled in my life, but I don't remember when. And I don't see any comments on the screens, which is kind of weird because typically they show up. So I don't know if it looks like there's 6 people out there as far as I can tell right now. So 9. Okay, good. You can see us and hear us, I would assume. No echo. Yeah, well, this is just the tablet now, so you get what you get. And, you know, it's not going to be as good a sound or anything. But, of course, the sound wasn't any good before, so it doesn't really matter. We have Don back here on the upright bass and Gary on the guitar. And we have visitors from southern Missouri in the Springfield area. And down by Billings, Missouri, as a matter of fact, we've got Aaron Turner, who is the grandfather there. You want to step over here and wave? Actually, he can't see himself on camera because of the comments, and wouldn't you know they're not leaving. But you are on camera, I believe.
Okay.
And come on, let's see here. We've got Jeremy. Why don't you step over here and say hi? There's Jeremy. And then we've got, we got a whole slew of them. Just hang on. We got Zach. Step over here, Zach. Say hi, Zach. And Preston, where are you at? There's Preston. And let's see, Henry. Oh, here's Henry. There he is. He's having a ball. And Austin. And there's Austin. And these folks are all from Billings, Missouri, and I think by way of Ohio. I think they originally came from Ohio area. But we're going to try to do some jamming, and we're just all going to have a good time here. You know, just is what it is, as I always say. So here we go. G chord. Have you ever been to Richmond in November when the cold Virginia rain is pouring down? My friends, I'm here to tell you there's no pleasure when you're all alone in the streets of this town. Don't take me long, I do like East Virginia, and Richmond's full of hospitality, except for one Virginia girl I know of, who made a perfect love break out of me. Blue, 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 there's blue like blue, Virginia blue. No other girl in the whole wide world will break your heart like Virginia girl. There's no blue like blue, Virginia blue. Gary. She called me up in St. Paul, Minnesota. She said I need to hear to Richmond right away. Take the bus, I'll meet you at the station. And bring your clothes, cause I might want you to stay. My bus pulled in the station late this evening. Oh, there's no one around this place but me. sea, and a warm and cozy place to go lie down. Instead of standing all alone in Richmond, while the cold Virginia rain is pouring down. There's no blue like blue, Virginia blue. No other girl in the whole wide world will break your heart like Virginia girl. There's no blue like blue, Virginia blue. Oh, there's no blue like blue, Virginia blue.
That was a lot of fun.
There you go. We got through it. Looks like we've got about 55 people out there right now, 60 actually, almost. I hope it's coming through for you out there. Let's see, sounds much better, good, okay. A group of very serious looking chaps. No smiling now. Now that's right. When you're playing music, you're playing music. It takes all your concentration. There you go. If we were having fun at this, we'd be doing something else. Great jamming. But anyway, I'm going to turn this camera just a little tiny bit. Gary will still be in there, and that way get a little bit more over on this side. And excellent, great jamming. Thank you. We appreciate that. And you're very lenient. We appreciate that too. So now Gary is going to lead us in something.
Oh boy. I'm going to be playing in D.
D?
Yeah. God's key.
D for divine.
There you go. I've been up and down and around the round and back again. In so many places I can't remember where. And my only boss was the clock on the wall and my only friend. Never really was a friend at all. I
my coffee break was over and I retrained myself, I got through that okay.
Probably only been a year or so since
Yeah,
we
it's
played
been
it,
a
yeah.
while since we played that one, and I'd forgotten
Longer.
a couple of. There's a couple of two chords that slipped in there on me. Let's see, no masks. I love it. Well, you know how it is. We need to round up a dobro player. Well, our dobro player couldn't make it tonight. Actually, I called her and she just couldn't make it. We do have a banjo player that might show up. I don't know. That's okay. We got enough. It's hard enough to squeeze everybody in the camera as it is. Let's see. Have you introduced everybody? Yes, at the very beginning, I introduced everyone. Any gospel numbers? Yeah. Let's try this one. D-Dog. Somewhere beyond the grave. Jesus went to prepare by his own hand, and for the saint by grace there is a resting place, and in a few more days it will be mine. Some call it someone said you can go back home again, and that things will not ever be as good as they've been. Well, I've got good news for you. When heaven comes into view, one glimpse and you'll know the best is yet to come. Some call it heaven, I call it home. Some call it dreaming, so let me dream on. Some call it paradise, somewhere beyond the sky. Some call it heaven, I call it home. Some call it heaven, I call it home.
Good old Squire Parsons.
We heard it, let's see, in Bluegrass, who was it? Paul Williams. Paul
Trio,
Williams.
yep.
And the
Victory Trio.
Victory Trio.
Squire wrote it.
Oh, yeah.
He's the
Squire
guy
wrote
that
it?
wrote it, yeah, Squire Parsons.
Cool.
Yeah, good gospel singer.
Let's see. Greetings from England.
That's not in Phelps County, is it?
The back is amazing on the latest tone. Yeah, it's that guitar is over there in the corner, and spoiler alert, we might play it off camera where you can't see it, just so you can hear it later. Maybe. I'm not sure about that. Can you tell us what the instruments are? Well, they're stringed instruments. That's the first thing. there are no electric instruments in here at the moment that I'm aware of. And this is a mandolin. And a mandolin is basically tuned like a violin. It's G, D, A, E from the top down, which is backwards from what you're supposed to say. But anyway, obviously this is a flat top guitar. He's got a modified flat top guitar. He's got more or less a flat top guitar, and over here, an upright doghouse bass. So hopefully that helps you. Like an upside down bass. Yes, that is true on the notes. Yes, it's exactly opposite of the bass, and it's the same as the violin though. And basically the notes are the same as the violin. It's just that this is a whole lot easier to play because you don't have to deal with that bow. Have you got a tune that you would want to lead us in, or you want to try something?
Yeah,
that maybe
why don't we do this?
none of this is rehearsed, as you probably already figured out. But we just met these folks literally 5 minutes before we went live, so we haven't even had a chance to talk yet. We just started playing.
We do the old hymn, "What a Friend We Have in Jesus" in the key of D.
What a friend we have in Jesus.
So we do something like this.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. In case you can't tell, that's Aaron doing the picking there. Right fire. very nice. Like the show. Great. Very nice job there by Aaron. Let's see here. The man playing the guitar has a very unique strap.
Thank you. Thank you.
He just got that strap.
Yeah, and everybody says it looks like I've got something growing out of me. That was what Jerry said.
He said that they've come up with new ways to take a redneck's money. That's
Every
what they
day.
Australia, thanks you for that. Welcome for that. The Rosa mandolin is too loud. Needs a volume control. What a great mandolin. And this isn't even one of my loud ones. This, as a matter of fact, Beverly, the day I built this one, she goes, well, that's not as loud as your others. This one's made out of a sycamore back and sides, which is a tree growing right down in the valley here, right behind where you guys are. You can't see it, though. But I'm looking right out the window, and I can see right down the valley. And the tree was growing right back there, and I cut it down and made this mandolin out of it. Let's see, from Scotland, Portugal. I mean, they're from all over the place. 162 on here at the moment. Thank you for tuning in. Elderly Iron says, old dirt farmer. Okay, well, we'll do that. I mean, we did it earlier. I actually did that this morning, but I'll do it again since you asked, since we have some accompaniment also. This is a tune I wrote, and you'll just have to follow him. It's got a 6 minor in it, which would be your B minor if you're playing open, and then it'll drop down to your 4, which is your G.
It's
All
in
right.
the key of G.
It's in the key of D dog.
Key of G.
So here we go. I'm an old dirt farmer. I scrape a living from the soul. Like my father before me. Said, son, you should move away. He said, farm life is dying. Some days won't stay. So I moved to the city and I tried to fit in. Then I thought of my father, how his crops would get in. But I could hear him say, son, you should move away. He said, farm life is dying. Son, please don't stay. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I wrote that back when all the farms were being foreclosed on in the mid-'80s. They had a body count every single night of how many farms had been foreclosed on. It was really a terrible time, and that's about the time Willie Nelson introduced Farm Aid as well, and or at least I consider him the guy that introduced it. I don't know all the particulars, but anyway. In fact, it's time to get some Jerry t-shirts too. Okay, well, that'd be all right. You can order the t-shirts, by the way, like similar to this, off of my website. Good song, thank you. Those mandolin chords are a major stretch. Yeah, that's the funny, ironic thing about this little bitty tiny instrument. It stretches your hand more than almost any instrument. It really does. It really has chords that are stretched out. But anyway, let's see. Okay, Gary, have you got another one in your head?
I can do it a gospel tune. They were asking for that.
Yeah, that's fine. Gary's got a gospel number he's going to do for you. And one of these minutes, he'll share it with us.
Every time I do a deed I shouldn't do, every time I say a word I shouldn't say, let me tell you what I do, and it brings a blessing too. If I steal away somewhere I just steal away, I just steal away, and I ask my blessed Lord to lead the way. I just steal away, I just steal away, I just steal away somewhere. Christ the Savior here answers every prayer, and He gives me many blessings every day. And when I have done my best, and I know I've failed the test, I just steal away somewhere and pray. I just steal away, I just steal away to pray, and I ask my blessed Lord to lead the way. I just steal away to pray, I just steal away to pray, I just steal away somewhere and pray. I just steal away somewhere and pray.
Very good. Good job. Enjoy that song. Sue, would you like to be live on camera? My wife just stuck her tongue out at me. She doesn't like to be live on camera at all. But I would like to get her over here so you all could see her. But she just left now. She took off. There ain't no way you can get her on camera. Tennessee, 1949. You know, that's a good song, and we used to do that in the band years ago, but I didn't lead it, so I don't know all the words to it.
I mean, I can't do it tonight, but I'll work it up.
Oh, you'll work it up?
Yeah.
Gary said he'll work on that one. Maybe next time. Let's see. Is he playing a D28?
He is,
Yes,
yes.
he is playing a D28. He's got more guitars than Carter's got liver pills.
I only have
Well,
a few.
yeah, he's
The
he's
only
got
one I really want is the next one.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the one he wants. He doesn't own a Rosa though, but he's not ashamed of that. So there you go. Anyway, let's see. You're getting me going. Be playing mine all been. Yeah. Once you start playing, Hank Senior. Well, I don't really do him very well, but you know, I've got that one. So, do you know the chords to that blues?
Not real quick, no.
You,
I got a Hank
think we,
Senior one, though.
you think we could get through it? Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Gary's got
It's
a
not
Hank.
one of his great big known, well known.
Gary's got a Hank Senior tune. We'll let him do that.
C chord. I have the invitation that you sent me, wanting me to see you change your name. I couldn't bear to see you and another, so dear, I hope you're happy just the same. Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. They should be ringing now for you and me. But down the aisle is someone else you want. Those wedding bells will never ring.
I guess I lost the melody. I'm sorry.
I fancy that I see a bunch of roses, a blossom from an orange tree in your hair, and while the orchid plays, I love you too. Please let me just pretend I'm there. Wedding bells are ringing in the chapel. Those should be ringing now for you and me. But down the aisle is someone else you want. Those wedding bells never ring for you. Those wedding bells.
Jeremy, do you have one you want to lead us in or anything? You're welcome to if you want to.
I don't.
We're trying to pass it around here, you know.
I don't know that I do.
Okay, well, you don't have to do that, and you know, nobody needs to feel under the gun or anything. Do you have another one you'd like to do, or?
Let's see.
Cabin on the Hill, I saw that one, and then I saw Old Home Place. I'll do Old Home Place in a minute. I used to do Cabin on the Hill, but it's been a long, long, long time.
I'm familiar with it, but not
Yeah.
very.
I'm trying to remember the words. Jerry, you really encouraged me. Here, I was it yesterday? When was it? When you forgot the words to a song? I thought, man, that's great. I'm not the only one that does that.
That'll
Yeah.
get worse.
Yeah, yeah. The only thing I'm really, really good at is making mistakes.
I'll do one that I
do that
wrote.
better than anybody.
About a month ago. If I can remember all the words. It's,
Did you say you wrote it?
yes, sir.
Okay, you got an original number he's going to do there, and we'll try not to mess him up too much. What key is it in?
D. At this time in my life, I often recall a time and place of long ago. Of people and places that time never erases, and oh, how I miss them so. place to be. I see those faces and long for those places on this earth I'll never be. Years of my youth so long, long ago, people I loved begged me to go. Years of my youth, oh Father, please stay. But one of these days, I'll be with them still. And though we roll in the Bible, we're told of a great reunion that's to be. For those who trust Christ and His great sacrifice, their loved ones one day they will see. Years of my youth, so long, long ago, the people I loved begged me below. Years of my youth, oh Father, each day, one of these days, I'll be with them still.
Very nice, very nice.
Beautiful.
Good job.
Thank you.
Aaron's got a nice voice and wrote a nice song there.
Compared to mine.
Very nice.
Very nice voice.
Let's see. Looking there to see if I see anything. Somebody asked for
Old home place.
Old Home Place, and it's been a long time since I've done this. I'll see if I can get through it. Ain't no guarantees
What are you
on
in?
nothing. In A. In A. All right, here we go. We'll give it a shot. It's been 10 long years since I left my home in a hollow where I was born, where the cool cold nights make the woods all right and fire blows its cold. I fell in love with a girl from the town. I thought that she would be true. When I ran away to Charlottesville, and I worked in a sawmill too. What had they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my home in the field and look for a job in the town? Now the girl ran over to somebody else, and the terrors took all my pain. And there I stand where the old people, they took his way. Now to ease myself at the cold wind blows, as I stand there and hang my head. I lost my love, I lost my home, and now I wish I was dead. think I remembered all the words. Ain't that special?
Haven't done that one.
Alzheimer's hasn't hit
long
me yet.
time.
Almost. It's on the edge. Let's see. Them boys in A. Yeah, we were in A. Bosco Blues in A. No, I don't know that one. How about Dooley? Well, I know that tune, sort of, but I don't do that tune, unfortunately. Brother John. Well, that one takes practice. I would do Brother John, but that one takes practice. I love that song. It's a great song. We'd have to get everybody on the same page on that one. It's not an easy one to play. 4:30 a.m. where you are, huh? Well, I'll be darned. Pardon me?
I thought that was a song.
It might be.
4 in the morning.
How about Josephine?
Oh,
How about Josephine? How about oh, that was your wife. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't. It was Doug. Thank you, Doug.
I don't think she watches, but she
No.
might. She, I'm writing this letter, my darling, from high on the hill. We've been marching 2 weeks and we're just outside Cartersville. Snowed all day and we're almost out of kerosene. Shoulders of hell, hope you're doing well, Josephine. There's a fever in camp and our boys are too sick to fight. We done lost some cows. Weaver won't make it through the night. I overheard the captain say it's the worst he's ever seen. Losing some weight, but I'm still afraid of Josephine. Tell my babies I miss them, man. Wish I could kiss them once more. That neighborhood of footsteps, they wave me goodbye at the door. Tell Mama and Daddy I'm alright, and just one more thing. I love you, I love you, I love you, Josephine. me goodbye at the door. Tell Mama and Daddy I'm alright, and just one more thing. I love you, I love you, I love you, Josephine. And lastly, my darling, in case I should be killed, don't grieve me too long and promise me that you will marry another lover. Don't let him treat our babies mean. When he's holding you, do you think of me, Josephine? Tell my babies I miss them and wish I could kiss them once more. If they go to foot since they wave me goodbye at the door. Tell Mama and Daddy I'm alright, and just one more thing. I love you, I love you, I love you, Josephine. I love you, I love you, I love you, Josephine.
Oh, that's a great, powerful song. Wonderful song. Civil War tune, written by Rory Feek. And a beautiful job on that song. Wabash Cannonball, played it yet? Well, our fiddle player's not here, and she usually does that tune. What is the black spot on Gary's sound hole? That is a tuner.
Sound hole tuner. Really cool.
It's a little tuner that fits inside the sound hole there. Great song. Thank you. We appreciate that. Let's see. Love from the UK. Well, thank you. You know Roy Feek. Well, that's cool. We know who he is. Willie Nelson. I don't do any of his. But, you know, I want to do one. Let's go to E. I love old Marty Robbins. Well, I never felt more like singing the blues, 'cause I never thought I'd ever lose your love, too. Why'd you do it this way? Well, I never felt more like crying all night, 'cause everything's wrong and it ain't right without you. You got me singing the blues. The moon and the stars no longer shine. The dream is gone that I thought was mine. There ain't nothing left for me to do but cry over you. Well, I never more like running away. Go, for I wouldn't stay without you. You got me singing the blues. Can you play that? I can. The moon and the stars no longer shine. The dream is gone that I thought was mine. There ain't nothing left for me to do but cry all over you. Well, I never felt more like running away, but I couldn't go on, for I wouldn't stay without you. You got me singing the blues without you. You got me singing the blues. Woohoo! Marty Robbins' Grass, right there. Did we? He's hiding behind me back here.
Not getting there on you.
I take up a lot of space too on camera. Let's see. Greetings from Raleigh, North Carolina. Well, hello there, Liverpool. Hi, Liverpool. We've got 183 looking like we're watching right now. El Paso. You know, I know a piece of El Paso. I don't know enough of that one. I do know a bunch of other ones, but not that particular one that well.
Too many words.
Johnny Russell, anybody got one of his?
Not off the top of my head.
Not off the top of my head.
Catfish John, maybe.
You know that one?
I probably shouldn't try. I'll get the words boogered up.
I'm watching twice. Okay. I'm sorry you've got double vision.
Come back for more.
Let's see. Do some cash. I can do the one you do as a duet.
Go ahead.
I think I do it in C. I think. I'm not positive. What key did she do it in?
Best songs ever, G.
At my door, the leaves are falling. A cold, wild wind has come. Sweethearts stroll by together, but I still miss someone. I go out to the park and look for a little part, but I find a dark corner, for I still miss someone. No, I never got over those blue eyes. I see them everywhere, and I miss those arms that held me when all of my love was there. I wonder if she saw me for leaving what we begun. And there's someone for me somewhere. Oh, but I'm still someone. Oh, I never got over those blue eyes, and I see them everywhere. I miss those arms that held me while all of my love was there. And all of my love was there. Well, I realized into the chorus that it was one key too low, but you know, we got through it anyway.
I almost got the harmony.
Yeah, you can reach the harmony there because it was so low.
Step
It
on
was
my
just
toe if it was D.
it was that much too low. If I'd have headed another key higher, we'd have been fine. Can the circle be unbroken? I bet you picked that, do you? I can take a little break on that one too if you can get her started.
See, we do that in.
Is that the one Some Glad Morning?
No, will the circle be unbroken?
A little circle be unbroken is how does it start?
I was standing,
Okay.
I just start out. I'm sorry.
I was standing by my There's
got a little piece of that one there. I don't lead that one just because everybody else does, you know. So I never did really learn that one all the way through in terms of the lead, but it has always been a favorite of everyone. Your mandolin sure does ring. Well, thank you very much. I'll send you that check tomorrow. Let's see here.
I thought they were supposed to send you the check for the mandolin.
Yeah, I think that's right. But for those kinds of compliments, you know, I generally pay for those. Maple on the Hill. I don't know that at all. If there is such a thing.
But I don't know it.
Any Charlie Daniels. Any Charlie Daniels. You know, I opened for Charlie Daniels once. That was the coolest thing ever. But seriously, I don't think I know any of his tunes that I offhand, unfortunately. Jim Croce. No, sorry.
I did Jim Croce earlier.
You did it. Oh, that's
Age.
right. Yeah, Age. He did a Jim Croce song earlier called Age. So too bad you missed that one. You'll just have to go back and watch the video later. Porter Wagoner. You know,
I can do it, Porter.
okay.
Let's see, I think.
Right.
Everybody this morning with only these words to explain. You said you found someone you loved better. Now you're gone, I stood for my name. I thought I heard you calling my name. Funny, I still feel this way. Your voice seems so close, but I knew that by now you were getting away. I walk through the streets of the city. People passing by think it's so strange. I'm talking, but there's no one beside me. And I thought I heard your voice call my name. I thought I heard you calling my name. Funny, I still feel this way. Your voice seems so close, but I knew that by now you were many miles away. That by now you were many miles away.
Two things. First thing is these boys have been awful good sitting over here. Have you boys got anything that you can recall from any of the videos that you've watched on my channel? Can you remember anything that you could say? Can you remember anything? Huh? You can remember something? Well, come over here.
No.
No, they're camera shy. They don't want to go over and talk on camera. I thought maybe I'd get them to say something for you. You know what I want to do? The second thing is, Don's been playing bass all evening. If it's okay with you all, I'm not going to let you see this finished guitar because the videos aren't out on it yet. So I'm going to turn the camera at an angle like this, and I'm going to get the guitar for Don. And I'm going to, actually, you can see it way back there in the corner. It's way back there. But I'm going to go get the guitar. That's as much as you get to see right there. And I'm going to have Don just play it off camera there, and I'll play along on the mandolin. So maybe you can
You
just
gonna
lay,
play bass
maybe you can just
here?
lay it down. I'll do it, just be you and me, or whatever.
I'm gonna
Just
get away for a
let
minute.
them hear it.
Whoops. Move that knee anyway. I got to pick some here. Kind of.
So you can sit, maybe you could sit here, is that
Oh,
okay?
oh, okay.
And that way you'll be off camera, and
All right.
you'll be close enough where
Oh,
it'll
yeah.
pick you up.
See if I can find my pick. I know I got one.
I got one right here.
I've got one.
I got it.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you.
You wanna?
We're all trying, we got a very tight space here, so we're just kind of moving things around. And Don's got to dig out his finger picks, and while he's doing that, I'll just tell you this guitar is going to California. I'm calling it the California Gold guitar. If you haven't seen the series on it yet, start watching that. I think 2 parts are out there, and as a matter of fact, part 2 just went live today. The back and sides on the guitar are made out of oak. The top is Adirondack spruce. It's got a real ebony pickguard on it with some inlay. It's got a ebony peg head with inlay. Some custom, if you want to call them, dots on the fingerboard. But you'll get to see all that in the video here. I think Don's just about ready to go, but give him just a second. It may not even be in tune, Don. You want to check the tuning on it real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, we better check the tuning real quick because it's been sitting and it's brand new. Do you know how to use that kind of tuner, or do you want me to get a different one?
Well, it says
Yep.
it, but
You want me to tune it real quick?
Yeah.
I can tune it real quick, and I'll do it off camera here. So I'm used to this tuner. That's why.
yeah, I'm not used to it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird tuner. I think she's in tune.
That's beautiful.
In case you're wondering why I had to tune that, this strobe tuner is just unusual. If you're not used to a Peterson strobe tuner, they're difficult to use in a pinch. And so I'm used to it, so I used it. But anyway, Don's going to pick something for you here. I'm not sure what it is going to be yet. And I'll just play rhythm along with it just so you can kind of hear that. You wonder if Doug, Doug, I'm sure you could come and build a Rosa guitar with me if you wanted to spend a month here, but I have to charge you rent, man. Let's see. What have you got in mind?
I really hadn't thought about it, but would Waltz Across Texas be good or not?
Sure, yeah, you're going to pick it, right? What key are you going to do that in?
Hey,
All right, Don's going to pick Waltz Across Texas here, and I think that I hope you can hear the guitar okay. I'll try not to play too loud. nice job.
Yeah.
Do you have another one you want to pick, or just want to get back into the other part? It don't matter to me. If you want to pick one more, we can.
Let's see.
And Don, as you can tell, is a finger picker, and so he's the style. What style did you tell me you play more?
Well, it's kind of a combination of a Chet Atkins or Merle Travis.
Chet Atkins, Merle Travis style.
Not equal either one.
He's pretty good though. I'll tell you what, he's a pretty good finger picker.
Do a little bit of. I can't take video though.
Slip around.
Whatever you want to do, anything.
We can try that. Squeeze and
Which
slipping
key?
around.
Slipping around in the key of C. Well, at least one of us knew that.
Well,
And I just fake it till I make it on everything. That's just the way I do it. Well, let me put that back out of sight here, sort of.
Pretty. Pretty.
The guitar got a lot of tone, hasn't it?
It does. It's got beautiful tone. And I wonder what it's gonna be like 50 years from now.
Yeah, the finish is just 4 days old. Needs to dry out.
Maybe something 50 years from now.
And just for the record, the finish on that is, well, I said 4 days. It's not even 4 days old. It's only just a full 2 days old right now. That I put the last coats on it just 2 days ago, a little over 48 hours ago, I guess. Anyway, let's do about one more song apiece, and we'll call it an evening. We hope you've done something you've enjoyed. We got about, well, we had almost 200 people there. We dropped off a couple there. Let's see, any comments there that I want to make sure I don't miss? I don't see too much more. Yeah, the screensavers looks like Cape Breton. You're exactly right. That's exactly where it was. Well, or at least parts of it anyway. That was our vacation from last year, and we went up through Nova Scotia and all New York and just all kinds of places. It was just great. Let's see. I don't know if I see any more. Oh, they scrolled up here. Been fun so far? Well, great. Let's see. Ricky Skaggs' Honey. I've sort of played with that tune, but I couldn't do a very good job on that. That's a tough song, too. Do a Hank Snow tune. You know, I haven't done a Hank Snow tune in a long time, but I'm going to try one since you said that. I think I do it in B. You know, I'll probably mess this up. A train wreck is a train wreck, and, you know, sometimes those are exciting too. So there you go. But I'll give it a shot. I'm not going to sing it like Hank Snow, but I might at the very end invite Hank Snow in for just a second or two. Oh, hush. Pardon me if I'm sentimental when you say goodbye. Should I cry when you're gone? Yet I dream a little dream of years go by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Play through that first part. Probably not. I'll try to play the second part. Here in the spirit, and I'm going to see if he'll come out here and help sing this next piece of the verse. Hank, come on out here sideways, would you? Howdy, friends and neighbors. Got the Rainbow Ranch boys ready? Pardon me if I'm sentimental when you say goodbye. Don't be angry with me. Should I die when you're gone? Yet I dream a little dream of years go by. Now and then there's a fool such as I. Yeah, you should really practice voices if you're going to do them. But I haven't done a voice like that in years, so it's. Anyway, it is what it is. We got through it. It wasn't a terrible train wreck, just a slight disaster. There wasn't a whole lot of blood left on the tracks. Well done. Thank you. Stuff a rag in that mandolin. That thing. Okay. Let's see. This music has soul. Yeah, we walk on it all the time. It was It was great. Okay, we're going to do one more with Gary and one more with our host or our good friends that we just met and haven't even talked to yet. We have only jammed. We haven't even said 10 words.
Tell you what, Jerry, I know you a lot better than you know.
He said he knows me better than I know him. He said a while ago he did say he spent a lot of time in this shop already, but he just never had visited the shop. So anyway, Aaron, what have you got up your sleeve there? Something that you could do, and then we'll let Gary finish us off.
My dad, I learned to play guitar from my dad. My dad played guitar and harmonica, and interestingly enough, I spent a lot of my growing up years in a shop very similar to this.
Oh, yeah?
I was a woodworker. And my dad taught me this song.
Okay.
I don't know where he got the words to it.
All right. What key is it in?
It's in the key of E.
E?
And it's kind of a takeoff.
Slide up just a little bit,
It's
just
kind
so
of
you
a
can be
takeoff
close
on,
enough to...
the song Moving On.
Okay. All right.
Now the old hound dog was feeling fine when he got his tail in the turpentine. Now he's moving on. He's moving on. He passed the cave like an 88. He's moving on. Had a man work on my car. He got pulled up. Now he's moving on. He's moving on. He turned it loose when he felt the tears. He's moving on. Uncle John felt very clean. He fell into the washing machine. He's moving on. He's moving on. He just couldn't straddle the washing machine handle. He's moving on. Now the old tomcat was a feeling mean when he got his tail in the sewing machine. Now he's moving on. He's moving on. He ripped the stitch when he hit the ditch. He's moving on.
That's funny. That's a good one. I've actually heard that version
I'm old
before.
enough to
Have you?
remember that.
I have actually heard that version before
Yep.
somewhere. I don't
That was
know.
a hit in the late 50s or so.
I
Is that
don't
what it
know.
was?
I don't know where I heard that version, but I heard it.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know. I don't know who did it, but I remember it.
Yeah, we don't have a, you're talking about the sound, you must have missed the beginning of it because the sound was echoing. We tried to use the professional equipment and it would not cooperate. So we're just filming and recording this off of a simple tablet. So the sound is what it is.
Okay, we're gonna end with B.J. Thomas. We've done everybody else, so D-Dog. Hello, darling, my, it's good to see you. I'm at the railroad station in St. Paul. How are all the folks I'd love to see? Girl, you know but it always seems foolish dreams, and the trains got in my way. La 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 la. Girl, you know I love you most of all.
Well, there you have it, friends and neighbors, live from the Rosa Stringworks Workshop. We hope you've done something that you've enjoyed this evening. Thank you all for tuning in. Tell your friends about the channel. Share everything with your friends, and I would really appreciate that very much. Thank you. Good night.
I think we gave them a variety.